Thank you so much, Bad. Okay, so my girlfriend just helped me set up the microphone. I decided to remove the music in Minecraft due to some recent issues that have developed with the music, which is very strange, but anyway. So instead of having music, you're going to have my voice. And of course, the wonderful sounds of Minecraft itself. We open doors and build stuff and so on. I actually created a couple of houses. So let me just take you to some of the houses. This is one I created for this amazing cartographer. And these two cats that don't want to move from this spot. I should probably close the door. Next, I created these two large houses. Because I noticed that some of the villagers were just standing outside in the rain. And I thought that was so peculiar. I guess perhaps I spawned too many villagers and not enough beds. So now I've put a couple of beds down there and I think 2 beds up here. The space is empty, but that's only because I'm really focusing on creating this connected biome. And I want to create like living quarters for the villagers, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. So yes, here we have the clerk. Very lovely. And I created a little door for him because for the most part he kept on standing out here and trying to access this. And I figured, you know, what's better if he actually just went inside the house. And so yeah, that's why I created that space for him. Yeah, so I've kind of been obsessed with this whole idea of like a secret loft room inside a house. So I created one in the last stream. I really like how this one turned out, and I might make more basically. This was really fun. So yeah, so this is what I made. And so far, I kind of think, oh my god, that is so cute, the clerk and the cat looking at me. I kind of think that I'm satisfied with how it is now. I haven't seen any of the villagers standing outside in the dark, in the rain. Oh my goodness, my heart. My heart. So I think I can leave this village alone for now. But I do want to come back and like... There's this other world I created, and in that world I created like a specific place for every single profession, and I would like to do that with every single village that I come across. But first I need to connect all of them so that I can see and I can document and take note of all the villages and create like some kind of unified city where all roads lead to Rome, that kind of thing. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. But says I can hear you clearly now. But says, hey stupid child. Oh my goodness. Hey Charming. I did not look at the chat at all. Hey Charming. Oh, thank you for joining me. Good kitty, another kitty. Yes. Oh my goodness, you know when I created this world, I found that you could spawn cats. I found, I mean obviously you can, but I didn't know this, so I got too excited. I found, where is it, the cat spawn. Yes, this one. And I went nuts. I went absolutely nuts. I just spawned cats over and over and over and over again, and I filled this one area just completely full of cats. And so I actually brought some of the cats from that one area over to that village over there because I just, everywhere I turned, so I'm going to that area where it's full of cats. And I spawned them on this bridge, so I think there should still be cats on this bridge. Yeah, there you go. There's a couple of cats. Do you have a kitty island? I will soon. I guess you could say that is Kitty Island, because what has happened is, you see all the cats? Basically, I spawned them on the bridge and it was so bad, and so they all fell off the bridge. And they're kind of like populating this area, the jungle here. So yeah, I guess I could call this area Kitty Island. I'll like put a sign somewhere. Look at that. Look at how many cats there are. There's so many cats. Oh, I did make, however, a kitty house. Do you see this over here? Charming, cats are cool. Maybe there can be a city of cats. I think I will. But because my main objective was to create a connected city for villagers first, that will be something that I create after I finish the connected city. But anyway, yes, let me bring you to hello, you are the cutest. Look at that. I've always wanted to have like a ginger kitty. Anyway, yes, so this is where I've stored most of the cats. Oh my goodness. So many cuties. Look at that. Aww. Do you hear all the mewing? Oh my goodness, this is too many of them. And then I didn't realize that when you feed the cats, they breed. So I kind of made even more kitties. Look at that. Oh, they're so sweet. They're so cute. There's even one in the corner over here. So yeah, I have a lot of kitties. And then I also have like a little secret library loft area here. If you go up all the way up here, all the way down here, and to the side, and up here, and around here, and up here, ta-da! You're in like this little area where it's sort of like a loft library, and you have this really cool painting. Like a cat cafe. Ah, thanks, Bud. Yes, I'm going to have to. I have way too many kitties, and they really do need a better place to live than just this humongous house. I think I will. It is actually a really good suggestion, like a city for kitties. And then instead of spawning more cats, what I'll do is I will just bring all of these poor darlings who are trapped in this house over to that city, and then there'll be just like no villages there. There'll just be cats everywhere. Ooh, that would be fun. Okay, so showing you the cat house. That's where they all are. Look at them through the window. Okay. Now I created this bridge that I want to connect to more villages. So all the ice igloos, I would say I actually went inside and more kitties. Oh, look at that, there's one in the door. Do you need help leaving? No, you're very happy up here. I basically like tunneled them out, and I made each of the igloos like a livable space, equipped with their own cats. And so I think this is kind of like my favorite. I really love libraries, so this house was kind of like a librarian's paradise, where there's like libraries everywhere, and right in the corner there's a lectern and just millions of cats. So that's kind of the gist of what majority of these igloo houses are like for the interiors. And so I guess maybe I should call this city like library town or library zone. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking of it. Yeah, so the next place I want to work on actually, which is today, is this area. Now, as you keep going, you can actually see that is the snow biome palace or castle that I built. Built this quite a couple of months ago. And so I actually wanted to create like sort of like a fishing village around here, because I felt like the icicle palaces are kind of like sparse, and so I wanted to create like, I don't know, like a fisher's mart. Still on the fence about it. But what I will have to do right from the get-go is I will have to start hollowing out all of these structures to start creating livable spaces inside. Yeah. So charming. Since I think this is the library world. Yes, exactly. I think that's okay. I think that's what I'll call it. I'll call that other area library world. So I think this is the first time you've seen the snow biome. I already compiled all the work in progress videos, but I haven't put it up on my YouTube channel yet. I'm still editing them. So yeah, you're gonna be the first person from my YouTube channel to actually see this. And I kind of painstakingly built this one brick at a time. It's quite fun. If you go over here through the bushes, can't remember the path is. Oh yeah, it's through here. It's through here, and then up here you get to the first tower, which is like this inside. I feel it's kind of plain on the first floor. I still haven't really thought about how I want to furnish it. But yeah, that is the first tower. And then this is the main castle. That tower and this one over here, both of them don't have anything inside them. This one and this one I have furnished. Yeah, so this is like the reception area. I imagine like when you come into the castle you need some place to sleep or just rest, so I created this space. I really love the addition of candles. Chami says it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm quite proud of it. I'm actually really proud of my builds. I feel so silly, but like, I love doing this. I love being in creative mode and being able to like create strange little spaces like this. Yeah. So like this room serves no purpose except to just allow me to create like a little alcove, a little library within like a library space. I imagine it's like a resting corner. So yeah, that I've just shown you both the lower and the upper rooms of the castle. And let me just bring you through. This place is unfurnished, but it goes up all the way to this other level, and it goes out here, and then there's another level here. Oof, so much space. In fact, after I build the building, sometimes I just lose interest in actually furnishing it. I swear I'll get around to it. So yeah, this is the unfinished snow palace. Oh wait, let me show you a room that I really did enjoy furnishing. Okay. So in the lower area, I actually spent quite a long time down here. Just go here. Yeah. So I was imagining I wanted to create something like a cafe where you walk into it and it's like a garden, and I was thinking like it would be kind of surprising to go beneath the palace, like at the side door down here, and find something beautiful and enchanting. So that's why I decided to do it over here. So if you go down, Yeah, you get some seating areas with some cake already on the tables. It's like kind of romantic. Just walk around. Down here you can actually see there like fishes and coral. There's like the water. And then over here, in complete contrast, is my foraging area. So you got like netherite bricks. You got all this light gold. Got framed axes, weaponry, like the fire burning. So yeah, I created these two contrasting areas. Charming says, the empty rooms could be used as a small storage room or a small cooking area, maybe an extra bedroom. Ah, I like that. I like those. Okay, yeah, okay. In fact, when I read extra bedroom, I immediately thought of like Rapunzel. Maybe I could do something that's like golden and sweet and fairy, like up in the tower kind of. Oh, okay, I'm a little inspired now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm standing in front of this painting because behind this painting is a door. So yeah, okay, I'll take your advice, and I think I'll explore. Maybe I'll write that down somewhere. An extra cooking area, an extra bedroom, and a small storage area. So yeah, in the midst of like planning for the outside area, I really wanted to fill up the space directly underneath the stairs. So you know the stairs that we walked up to go to the main entrance? This is directly underneath it. And so I kind of came up with this hidden room, and I really wanted it to look like a cottage underneath like everything. So that's why the door is set into like a framed wooden area, and you can actually walk on lily pads, which I think is so cool. When you open the door, there we go. It's a really cozy little spot. I like it. And then as you keep going inside, you find out, ooh, there's books of enchantment. Kind of giving you the feeling that the person who lives here has their hands dipped in magic and wonders and mystery and so on. Did I put anything? Yeah, I put some stuff inside the barrels. In fact, I like to do that a lot. When I've made a room like this, if I've got a lot of things in my inventory, I'll just put it inside here, kind of just to help me out if I need to replace something that I've accidentally destroyed. Charming says, oh, that's what you said previously. Okay, so the objective of today is simple. I intend to work on, ooh, look at that. It looks so nice in the morning. I intend to work on the space, over here, just beyond the castle walls. I really chose the color scheme to fit the biome, and I kind of think I just want to spend a couple of minutes doing this thing. Oh, but look at this, there are these little islands. I didn't notice this in the daylight. I just noticed these little islands. I think definitely one of these little islands could become Cat Island. Okay, I think I'll do that for Bud. I'll make either this one or this one Cat Island. Maybe just so that I remind myself. Let me just make a little tower. Let's see, what can I make a tower out of that makes sense. Let me do this right here. It will stand out because nowhere in the landscape do you see orange. Okay, next, I think there is a sign I can use. there it is. Okay, great. Let's put that there, and then this is going to be cat. And alright, so we'll work on it later. I must focus. It's so easy to get distracted, you know, when there's just so many things to do, to fiddle with. And I think this was the last house. Let me just check. What does the interior look like? Oh, yeah. So this was kind of like what the houses look like. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is also my prototype for the fishing village. Yes. So as the last house, I wanted the houses that go closer and closer to this direction to be like that house, where the interior is very simple, but it's very homely. Okay. Oh. Well. Okay, I think we should do some cleanup. Oh my. Okay. I do have to let you know. I'm going to be breaking a lot of... Hi, darling. Look at that. Look how cute they are. So cute. Oh no. Why are you in the water? Okay, let me get some raw salmon. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come out of the water. Come out of the water. Yes, that's a good kitty. There you go. You can eat. And you can grow up to be a nice kitty. There you go. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm going to be breaking a lot of glass. So if you have the volume up, I would really suggest that you turn the volume down. Because the glass is just like... I'm going to be breaking a lot of ice and it sounds like broken glass. So I actually have the volume down. Oh no, don't make another kitty. Sometimes it doesn't happen and sometimes it does. Can't be helped. Thing to eat. There we go. So I kind of feel like I want to create an archway. I think it would be nice. Let me see. Packed ice. And then I've been really happy actually making a lot of structures out of this aquatic, what is it called? Prismarine, yeah, I like that a lot. So I think I'll just line these two up. Oh, and I can't forget the salmon for the kitties. They don't like to eat cooked salmon, they like to eat raw salmon. So we just have that there. Okay, we are ready. So, can I pass through? Yes. I didn't really do much to this. I think the process of building this bridge must have destroyed it a bit. So what I like to do is I like to try to build around what is already currently available in the environment. It kind of makes the structures that I come up with very interesting because I don't follow like, oh, it needs to be completely symmetrical. And I find that the structures come across looking a lot more like they were already there in the environment rather than I'm forcing it to be there in the environment. And since this place has... Oh, what is that? I heard a little incessant mewing. I think it's fine. Just gonna put that there. Yeah. So this is going to be like the like an entranceway or walkway as you walk into the place. Not that it's necessary to have, but it's there. No. So what I did to the other place is that I created pathways before I started working on the houses, so that I can mark out, like for example, this place is too small to become a house, so I wouldn't make a path towards it, but I would definitely want to make a path towards these ones that are further behind. The pathways so far I've been using is copper. I've been using copper, so let me just find it, and it is waxed, oxidized wax copper. So I'll just replace that. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I selected the wrong one here. Let me change that. Now, something I really like is that I feel like I've learned a lot working in the snow biome. Oh no! No! Come out! Does that help you? No, that does not help you. Can you come out? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so unlike other biomes, the snow biome really changes when you interact with it. Like that, you know, suddenly the water just turned to ice, and I find that really fascinating. It's really interesting. The other biomes don't change or morph as much, and that's okay. It means it's easier to work with them. You don't have to deal with so many conflicting elements. But yeah, so there's all these lights, and if the light is directly underneath, if you notice, see, the ice melts. So those little things are interesting to take note of, and it means that when you like farm in these areas, farming requires you to adapt a little bit more and make sure that there's water wherever you need there's light wherever you need water, ice to become water, so that oh no, please don't fall down. Construction with kitties is difficult. Oops. Now I'm a bit nervous. Okay, let me just go like this. No! Okay, well at least I have moved the kitty away. Where are you? Okay. Just don't stand in the path and you'll be fine. For these kitties that live over here, I think the first thing I need to do is I need to actually make a home for them. No, don't fall. No, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just focus on making a home for these kitties. Let's see. For the interior, I really want to use, yes, quartz block. Because if I can actually put them somewhere safe, then I don't have to worry about them and I can just work in peace. And one of the nicest things is that if the kitties have a place to sit, like a bed, usually they don't really go anywhere or follow you much. So let me just go ahead and start laying down the foundations of a house for them. So yeah, the sound of broken glass is everywhere for a while. Now I'll only be working on this for... Oh you're hosting me on your channel. Thank you so much, Barb. Thank you. That's really sweet. Now, I'll only be working on this for about an hour, and then after that, I'm going to be working on the game. If you watch Fuel Tomato Pie, you will know that I mentioned that I'm working on this game, and progress on the game has been slow. A lot of scripting had to be done, which is normal, but also I think it would be faster once I really get the hang of using RenPy, because I'm using RenPy to develop the game, and I think any time that you're coming to a program for the first time, it always takes some time to just get the hang of it, and as I'm doing the whole project on my own, it's a bit tiring, and sometimes I feel a bit demotivated, but never mind, I still push on and I still try. So yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. So yeah, after an hour, I'm gonna go back to working on it. I feel like every day I'm chipping away at it a little bit, and every day I'm getting closer to where I want it to be. Today I will be working on scenes. I'll be making, I think, because I've kind of broken up my game into chapters. So let's just say I'll be working on chapter 1's background scenes and stuff like that. In total, as of yesterday when I was doing the planning, I think I'll be having about 10 chapters. We'll see. Okay, so is there much more on this side? No, I think a good portion of the... Oh, the kitty followed. Don't go in the water, please, kitty. Okay. I think a good portion of the house is already dug out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Soon, these little kitties will be sitting on little beds, and they will not be following me around, and they will be safe and not falling into the water either. Oh. I feel that it's important for me to also dig out the ceiling, because although it doesn't really matter as long as the ground is stable, I will need to put the light somewhere, and the ceiling will melt if it's next to a light source. So let me just take this out. There we go. I think that's the majority of the ceiling dug out. I like the soft sound of the blocks just locking into their place. Oh. A bit too low there. This rhymes with orange says, like how you're chipping away at these walls. Oh, is this Vignan? Hi, Vignan. Yeah, yeah, I've been doing this for quite some time now for different parts of this biome, and you know, I have something to admit. I actually really want to play Lego right now. But I'm just trying to like be dedicated because we have the Lego game, but it's just, you know, it's a Lego Hobbit game, and I don't think anyone plays it on Twitch at all. But I've been so obsessed over it because of the achievements that I haven't yet unlocked with Bud, and I was like telling myself, no, I have to be focused, I have to be dedicated. I really want to see this whole city come together, and so yes, you do see me chipping away at this, but my heart kind of wants to be back with Legolas. Later I will. I don't know, like I guess I could ask you and Bad also, would you guys like to see me play? You don't have to say yes. It would probably be really boring because I don't know. I might be playing Raft tonight for the first time with a friend. Ooh, yay! I want to watch you struggle. Yes, I will come. I will. This is so hard. I want to watch you struggle. Yes, I want to watch you get eaten by sharks. Yes. You promise you'll be playing. Oh, but you might not be streaming. Oh goodness, every time I hear someone say they're going to be playing something, I just automatically imagine that they're going to be streaming. Please stream it. Please stream it. Oh, I mean, no pressure, but please. It would be really fun to watch, because Bud and I have struggled so much playing Raft. You saw, you were there, you witnessed us struggling. Okay, here we go. There's one bed. Here's another bed. And then, how many kitties do I have? Okay, let me see if I can get them to come in. Hey, kitty. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Yes, inside the house. Yes. Come here. Yes, exactly. Okay, which bed do you want? You want, oh wait, the light is blocking it. Do you want to sit on this bed? Do you want this bed? Do you want it here? Okay, you sit. Yeah. You eat and then you sit. Okay, great. Nice. No! Not another one. Okay, there. You stay here. Can you sit? There we go. Fantastic. Whitman says, haha, oh no, I wasn't planning to stream, lol. I might in future though. But says, I hope you will in future. Maybe we can make a world where we can all rough together. Yes! But you can do it. You have the means to do it. I think as long as you add Bud, I think on Discord or something, I don't know, I'm not sure about these, but as long as you add her somewhere, as long as you can see her world, you could join us. We could all struggle together. Then you don't even have to stream. You just have to join our world so that we can all suffer. It's such a good game. It's so addictive. I think Bud and I like played for hours, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad because so many things are so difficult and it glitches so much. But then the minute you do something, like you make the water purifier or you make the grill for the first time, it's so rewarding. And then suddenly it's like the whole world opens up to you. And then all the plastic and the fishing. It's so fun. It's so fun. In fact, I like playing it by myself, but I think it's even better with friends because then everything is much faster and the achievements are much more interesting. Oh, and then the monsters on the islands. Oh, those are so difficult. Watch out for the birds. Watch out for the birds. The huge birds. Oh, they will throw rocks at your head. They're so frustrating. Throw rocks at your head. They don't even give a shit. They're like, you're on my property. I will throw this rock at you. So yes, I want to play. I want to play Raft. I really enjoy playing Raft with Bad. I think it'll be fun to play Raft with more people. So yes, if you ever want to play Raft with us, let us know. Right now, Bud is still playing FNAF, so she's probably busy, so she can't play. This rhymes with orange says, wait, there are monsters? Haha, you told me about the birds. Yes, they're monsters. They're rats. There are, of course, there's sharks. Why do I call them monsters? The rats are huge and the birds are strange. They look like prehistoric, and the rats are really huge. And there's also there are warthogs, but the warthogs are this like regular, awful, evil-looking warthogs. You know, just your run-of-the-mill, charging and killing warthogs. But yeah, you'll meet them if you go on islands. One thing I would suggest is if you're gonna go on an island, make sure that before you go on an island, you have made a paddle, because often what can happen is that you can get stuck on the island and then you can't get away. And don't stay on the island for too long, because the shark will, eat your boat. And always collect plastic. Plastic is useful for everything. Plastic in this world is like gold. I don't understand, but it's so important to have lots of plastic. So yeah. And make a container for it yourself. Containers are like cups where you drink water. I think the best strategy was when everyone had their own container, instead of like trying to pass it around. Then like if you want to drink water, you just drink it yourself and not share a container. But it says it's a post-apocalyptic world. I think the monsters could be radioactive animals. Sea creatures are safe though, other than the sharks. Yes, that must make sense, which is why they all look like monsters. They look strange. Okay, so I've hollowed out 2 houses so far. One has become the cat house. Oh, it's quite tall actually, now that I'm looking at it. It is quite tall. I think I might make just one extra level. There might be enough space, like halfway up. Aww, you guys are adorbs. Let me put a door. And I'm not going to put a stopper, so it's going to be difficult for you guys to leave. You won't disturb me, will you? You'll all sit here and be good little kitties, right? Yes. Okay, let me go upstairs. Chipping away with the door. Chipping away with the door. I think my favorite moments in Raft so far on the islands is when Bud discovers something new. Like when Bud finds like coconuts or pineapples, she starts like shouting excitedly and running around. I really like that. You don't get moments like that when you play by yourself. So that's why it's fun to play with friends. You can see their reaction. It's very fun. And then especially like I think when we realize that it's actually much easier to like progress when we are able to sleep. Being able to finally like make a bed and have the bed set up, oh, that was so wonderful. So yeah, I think something that's a big thing that would help you out and your friend out is make sure that you have beds, because at night the nights are so rough and it's really difficult to fish. It's almost like a waste of time to just keep struggling in the dark, and sometimes you won't even be able to see any of the loot that's just floating around. So yeah, try to sleep at night. Okay. Let me just put a piece of glass here, create like a sunlight. And then watermelon, yes! Oh my gosh! Watermelons are so good. They give you hydration, which is important, and they give you food, and they give you seeds. Oh my goodness! I shouldn't keep talking, because I feel like I want to give you so many spoilers. What can you do with seeds? That's immediately what I was thinking of, and then I started thinking of seagulls. But you've actually seen us struggling with all this stuff, so does it really matter if I just give you spoilers? I don't know. This rhymes with orange. Haha, beds deal. Then Batman says beds are important. Always have beds. If you die, that is where you will respawn. Otherwise, it will be in the middle of the ocean. Oh my goodness, yes. 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 I forgot about that. Yeah, that is actually the most important reason to have beds. The respawn spot. Oh no, now I really want to play. Oh well. This is what I'm doing. I have to commit. This city is not going to build itself. One brick at a time. That's what I'm doing. One brick at a time. There isn't much spoilers. We are still early in the game. Yeah, that's true. I remember watching other gamers like gosh, it's been so long. I've been doing so many things. Oh, it's like Saikuno, and like I remember he and his friends were on a yacht. Oh gosh, we haven't seen anything like that yet, and I think we're so early in the game. We barely can just go to islands, let alone like explore places like that. But I'm excited. I'm very keen on like, and then like when the game was not opening, when we were watching the game trailer, when we were downloading it, apparently you can even go to like what is it? You can go to cities, I think. So that's cool too. I hope that we'll be able to experience something like that eventually when we get better. There we go. Now we can go up to, oops. We still need one more, and then one more there. Up here. There we go. So with a bit of light, I think I can say that this room is effectively done. Just put a bed there for good measure. And since it's night, I guess we could sleep. Let me just put some windows in. Oops. And we go to sleep. I think it was a whole cruise ship. Yes! But I think I watched quite a few videos, but not recently, like a while back. And I remember they visited quite a few different ships. I do remember there was a yacht, and I do remember there was a cruise ship, but I don't think they were in the same video. So I'm guessing they have various different types of locations that we can explore. Oh wow, okay, so there's 7 minutes left. Okay, so I've kind of got through this. I know I don't need to do this. I'm aware. But I just feel like later on, what I often notice is if I have things like hanging in the air, it just make my life a bit more difficult in the future when I want to plan for like stuff in the air. So I may as well just, if I notice it, just get rid of it. Yeah. I'm not quite sure why these were generated the way they were. I'm not sure whether they were destroyed due to something I did, but I'm guessing there must have been trees this tall, right? Because this is stuff like that. But I haven't actually worked on this area yet, so I'm not quite sure why. Oh, okay. So since I have like 5 minutes left, so far this is one of my favorite builds. It's empty, but like imagine like I'm your real estate agent and you're moving into the neighborhood and you're like, oh, which of the houses would you recommend for me to move into? I'd be like, this one. In the beginning, you see a really nice pillar front and you have a very wide porch. Very wide. Or you could turn it into a viewing deck. And as you enter, ooh, look at this. Immediately straight into the bedroom. But it's a very wide, spacious area which you could use as a live-in or dining space. And then we have these 2 doors that open up this way, open up that way. So as you go into here, we have a lovely master bedroom with some walk-in storage. And as you go down here, we have another area which could be used for a nursery or, a vanity. And you go down here and you go up here, you have your own backyard lava sauna. Ooh, natural, beautiful. Basically, I'm just showing off space. I really want to spend some time to create like really nice interior design, but until then, space. Maybe out here it would be really cool if I could create like a frozen garden of like coral and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna like watch other Minecraft builds to get some inspiration. Oh, I love watching Minecraft builds on YouTube. It's like, aside from watching FNAF at the moment, I'm just watching Minecraft builds. But then if you're still here, I've dubbed this island the Cat Island because of all the cats I have all over the place. So this is dedicated to Bud. She was requesting for a cat island, so yeah, that's why that exists there. Okay. So yeah, so far I've worked on this one, I've worked on that one. I should work on this one, which is right off the path. Yes, I think I'll put the door here. Do I have a pillar? Let me look for the pillar. Yes, this is a pillar block. So I'm just going to leave this like this, just to remind myself that I want to keep working on this area. And then maybe, ooh, right, I should put a chisel block in the middle and then flank it. Nice. Don't really like how this one is. Yeah, I think this one should be done there. Yeah. Ooh, kind of like that. What do you guys think? But it says, haha, nice. I'm not sure if it's in regards to this, because probably in regards to something we were talking about in terms of raft, but anyway, thank you. Okay. So let me just tunnel through. I'm going to just tunnel through all the way to the other side of the house. There we go. Let's finish this area. Well, Vietnam, you do have to let us know how it goes. Do let us know if you enjoy Raft and you do finally play it. There's always that question on, like, what would you do if you were stranded out in the middle of the ocean or abandoned on an island in Raft? It really gives you the opportunity to explore that answer. I find it really fun. Okay, and I think I'm gonna end it here. I'd just like to say thank you so much, Charming, for stopping by when you did. Thank you, Vietnam, for joining me later on. And thank you, Bart, for always being here and for helping me out with my audio issues. I'm glad that, I'm able to talk a little bit while I'm doing my Minecrafting. And yeah, as always, may your days be magical. Vietnam, I hope you enjoy your rafting. And I will see you the next time. Bye!